Hey everybody, Steve Bentley here, and it is Friday. Thanks Jane for the reminder. I usually don't know what day of the week it is. And I'm going to talk a little bit today about performance being all a state of mind or a mindset and how you look at what it is you're trying to do on an ongoing basis. So I would have popped out a quick little note as to when I'm going to be doing this live. However, after I've done this hike, starting at about 10:30 or 11 o'clock, I think, my time, 12 for you guys, I'm going to be on the phone calls with people for a few hours, and then I'm going to be busy. So, doing it now. Anyways, so I've been a performance coach for 30 years, and I want to point out two things before I get started. Number one, my shorts and my shoes match perfectly today. It's pretty spectacular. Pretty excited about that. And secondly, I realize I only own one shirt that doesn't have sleeves on it, and I got some pretty awesome tan lines going on right now, so this one's coming out because I got to even some stuff out. I look like a farmer. Anyways, okay, performance being a mindset. So this is where I see Leonardo Neri is on here, and he totally knows about mindset. He's a martial artist, senior master Neri. Hey dude, what's going on? And runs Victory Martial Arts Taekwondo down in Orlando and actually throughout the US. They have locations. And first of all, you just have to decide that what it is you're looking to do is really important to you. And I think too many people focus too much on what it is they actually have to do in order to get from where they are to where they want to be, and they don't focus enough on the benefits that they're going to achieve when they get there. That's number one. Number two, performance and the work involved on getting the result that you're looking for is part of the benefit. It's the journey of creating change in your body. It's like doing those double cleansing days. I do not enjoy doing cleansing. I don't. But I've done as many as 5 cleansing days in a row before, because the benefits that I get from them are spectacular. I'm 54 years old in about 6 days, and for me, I do things not because I love doing them all the time, but because I love the benefits that I'm going to get from achieving those particular goals or going through those things. And the mindset thing, every time you do something you don't really want to do, you get tougher, you get better, you get stronger, you get more resilient. You find ways of doing those things more effectively in a more efficient way. And the stress that it creates this adaptive response. And as you adapt to that, you become a better person. You'll be able to handle more things. You are able to handle adversity. And quite often I see people at different ages or at different levels of progression through that, quite often younger people. And I remember myself 20, 30, 40 years ago, nowhere near as resilient for things that are happening in my life as I am now, because it's perspective. It's that adaptive response that you create. And a lot of the times people think of performance as, oh, I got to work out harder and I've got to build my muscles up and I've got to adapt to that kind of stress. Most of that starts up in your head and your brain and how you perceive what it is you're doing and why you're doing it. And I think too many times people really don't think too much about the end result and why they're doing certain things. So for example, using Isagenix products, it simplifies my life, saves me a ton of money. I can eat cheaper, but I'm eating crap. And if I wanted to recreate anything that Isagenix has, it would cost me so much more money. Like a shake is $3. If I want to recreate that meal, which I did before Isagenix, I'd be spending $15 to $20. Why would I do that? It's crazy. That shake is the most economical, inexpensive thing I can possibly do. I stay active every month with 100 plus BV just because I do 2 shakes every day. Then I add hundreds of BV more on every month because I want those benefits. Do I like doing cleansing days? No, not necessarily. But they jack up my growth hormone and adrenaline. They put my body in an anabolic state. And I'm able to actually perform better, not eating for a couple of days or longer, than I ever am going to be able to perform by actually eating food. Food is potential fuel and energy. It is not the energy. Your body has to do something with it. And it's the thoughts that you have coming into your body as to why you're doing something and what you're doing it for that's going to create that performance. Case in point, so I got a backpack on here. It's about 40 pounds of weight in there, and it's uncomfortable. It's stressing out my heels, the arches in my feet, my back, my hips. But I've been doing this for months, and I just keep loading weight on or going longer or walking faster or climbing more hills because the mindset of trying to create change and get better is what's driving that. I don't enjoy the process of coming out here and walking around with this pack on, but the result is going to be worth it because Michelle and I are going to be doing a hike in Colorado in about a month and a half. We're going to be there for 3 weeks, mountain biking and climbing 13 and 14,000 foot peaks. And if I don't go through the uncomfortableness now, I'm not going to be able to enjoy the process later of those hikes. So just really mindset, thinking about, okay, what is it that I have to do that I don't want to do? What is it that I have to give up that I don't want to give up that's going to allow me to get the results I'm looking for? So let's bring Isagenix into it because it's an Isagenix inspired journey related page that we're on here. And I'm looking for more efficient ways of doing things, creating change and health and fitness and performance. And for me, I can more easily do that with Isagenix products when it comes to recovering from the workouts that I'm doing, because workouts are just potential for performance, and actually giving my body all the nutrition that it needs to recover from that breakdown that I'm creating. Good morning. Hi there. So whether it's having a shake or two a day, the multivitamin pack, which I use every day because it's amazing, the Nox or the BIA, and all the cardiovascular benefits that come along with those products, or simple snacks like the nut bake bars or the isoline bars, or any of so many different products that Isagenix has that most people could so easily shift some money around from what they're doing right now, and they're spending just as much money on crap that's not contributing to what they want. And they could so easily make that switch, add in some Isagenix stuff, and then next thing you know, your body's performing better, you feel better, and when you feel better, your mind functions better, and you're more intentional about doing the things that you want to do and getting the results that you want to get. It is not a complicated equation. It really isn't. Just be consistent. Start with your brain, how you think, what you want. Be intentional about the goals that you set for yourself and how you're going to go about making that happen. And if you're interested in sharing Isagenix, the exact same thing happens. You don't have to always love every moment of sharing these incredible products with people, because people are difficult. They tell you they want one thing and they don't follow through with it. Those aren't our people right now. I look for people who are fed up with where they're at, and they want more of something or less of something, and they're looking for a solution that's going to be effective. And Isagenix is the perfect vehicle for that. So beyond health, what I found is what creates most ill health for people is the inability to afford to do the things that are healthy. Whether it's taking time to exercise, living in an environment that's more conducive to your health, affording more nutritious, healthier products like Isagenix. If finances are a struggle, then Isagenix is actually the perfect vehicle to help you get from where you are to where you want to be. And if you're not sure how to do that, reach out to me. If you're watching this, you're probably in my team or the person that brought you into this group, because we love to help people get their Isagenix stuff for free. Even if that's all you do in terms of sharing Isagenix is enough to get it free. Or you could do what I do and many others. Within the next year or so, I've made about $1 million with Isagenix, and over the last 13, and It's an incredible company that's doing so much good in the world for so many people in so many ways. And I'm so proud to be part of them. And what you're gonna see come out in the next 2, 3, 6, 12 months, it's gonna blow you away. Can't wait to see where this company goes and the impact that they have on people. So enjoy your day. I gotta get back to this hike. Have a great weekend, guys. Stay healthy, stay safe, and enjoy your spring weather. Cheers, bye.